Hi everyone, it's AstroTarotJohn here, and today is the card for Monday, February 9th, 2026. And this is the Page of Lockpicks, also known as the Page of Pentacles when you do the equivalent. And if you're a gamer, you're going to love this tarot deck. This is the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim tarot deck. Again, as I said, it's the Page of Lockpicks, the equivalent of the Page of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite-Smith. We've got the Page of Pentacles again. By my records, this is the third time since I've started doing these videos that we've had the Page of Pentacles. So what are the things that we need to focus on with the Page of Pentacles today? Well, first off, practice, practice, practice. I have a lot of people who come to me and they ask me how I've learned to read tarot well. And there's no other answer really except to say that I practiced a lot. When I got my cards initially, I pulled out the little white book. I started doing readings for people. I figured my way through. I taught myself a lot of things. I learned a lot of things along the way. I talked to people. I asked questions. I took classes. And I just kept getting better. And it's been a 36+ year journey now of learning and working with the cards. It doesn't matter how old you are, you can always learn a new skill. But when you're learning a new skill, you can't expect to be super good at it the first time you do it. And I think a lot of people give up too soon. So the idea of persistence, the idea of coming in, practicing, and getting to know yourself and how you learn is a big part of this. So practice and you'll get results, whether it's tarot or whether it's something else. The second part is about showing up. The Page of Pentacles is a tangible guy. He says, if you want to be seen as a tangible resource, as a person, you need to show up. And just you showing up day after day, week after week, month after month, you will build credibility with other people. If you do what you say you're going to do, you will build credibility with other people. That's why people talk about your word being very important. Part of that is doing what you say you're going to do. That builds credibility with people. If you do that, then people will start to see you as reliable. They'll start to trust you. As a Capricorn moon guy, as a Capricorn rising guy, let me tell you, there is nothing better for me than feeling like someone is reliable. That I know that when they say they're going to meet me at a certain time, that I know that they're going to be there, or that they'll let me know if something's come up. And things come up all the time, folks. It doesn't mean that there'll never be some kind of either inclement weather or some event that means that there's got to be a change in plans, but it does mean that people keep me informed and people show up when they say they do. Reliability means a heck of a lot these days, and the Page of Pentacles is to remind us that as we show up and as we give people our word and do what we say we're going to do, it comes naturally behind that. We're going to find that people support us more. At the same time, when it comes to trusting other people, a lot of us are not good at that. We've been burned too many times. We've seen people who we've given our trust to who have taken advantage of it. We've seen too many people who have not shown up for us when we've needed them to. Here's a rule that I use that the Page of Pentacles reinforces, which is, generally speaking, I start by trusting people. If they don't show up, if they're not trustworthy, they're going to show us pretty quickly that they're not. And then we can act accordingly. But generally speaking, I like to start by trusting people. And the Page of Pentacles is, start with trust. You can always shift if you need to from there. But I would begin when you're first meeting someone, assume that they're going to do what they say they're going to do. And then you can decide later on if they've managed to keep their word. And then you can manage the relationship with that information. In any case, I'd like to thank you as always for watching this video. My name is AstroTarotJohn, and I look forward to seeing you across my table soon, whether virtually or in person.